Hello everyone. Now I'm going to make a half moon. This is for the Ramadan. So recently I made two half moon. So now I'm going to cut easily the half moon. So I have one block of fresh oasis foam. This is the fresh oasis. The brand is Oasis. And if you have any extra lid of the box, you can use for marker, and so that you can cut the half moon easily. And then like this, so both sides I have to cut this one so that it's very easy for me. And because I received some messages from other country, I have some viewers and also subscribers from other country like Pakistan. I have from Bangladesh, I have from Nepal and India. So my friend from that country, and they are asking how to make a good, nice techniques of making a half moon for Ramadan. So now I'm I'm making the half moon for Ramadan decoration. Now this kind of techniques, it's very easy, only very easy, super easy. You have to take a big knife. This is knife, and you have to take a lead box, extra lead box, and you have to cut on the side of the foam. And what I did, I have to cut the excess side on it just to make it a little bit like half moon, not totally perfect half moon, but this is nice also. Yeah, nice cut. And now I'm going to cut into half. So now I have, once I cut this one, I have a two moon. So this is a very easy technique of making half moon. So continuing cutting, and now I have two half moon. So I have to cut the excess just to make a nice form of half moon, like that. Cut something on the side, and yeah, and clean it nicely so that you can get a nice half moon. So just keep continuing for that. Now, so after I cut those foam, so I have this chicken wire. So this is a wire mesh, and I have to put this one on the side of the moon just to hold the moon, because once we put the flower this one, so it might be there will be a possibility that the flower will fall down, or it might be all the flowers can't be hold nicely, so just to protect the side, to put chicken wire on it. So once you've done cutting all your wires, so like this, you have to put the wire on the side only, not the whole foam. You have to put wire, so it's difficult to place the flowers, so only on the side, from the back of the half moon and also the front of the half moon. So you can see what I did like this. Yeah. And now you have to completely put behind, because there will be a possibility that the flowers will fail down, or maybe it will get damaged once you put all those flowers in. And before you put flowers, you have to secure the chicken wire. And I use the twine. I use the jute twine. You can use either wire, floral wire, or you use any ribbon, the thin ribbon. But for me, I use always the natural. So I use my uh, half moon just to cover, or just to secure the wire that it won't come out. So I use the jute twine. So once you secured in each side, you have to fold. There is like a pin on the side. Once you cut the chicken wire, you can see there is an exist wire in each line. So you have to fold that one just to make it sure that you won't get hurt. And now, so I have to cut more because I have 6 pieces, so I have to put them in on my phone, so that I have the spare if I have an order. So actually this is for the shop. Now I've finished already. I have 4. So because I use only 2 blacks, so I have those 4. So I've finished already. So 1 I will use for the customer, and the 3 that will be a spare. So after that, you have to soak the tone into water. Make it sure that your water is clean, and just to avoid to develop bacteria on your foam, because once you soak in the water and the water is dirty, so it will develop bacteria inside your foam. So the flower, it won't last longer because of the bacteria. So that water I didn't show you in the video, I put a drop of Clorox just to disinfect the water, just to kill some bacteria on it. And you have to put just like this, leave it the foam until it will soak the whole foam in the water. Don't push, because you have to uh, soak in the water gradually so that it will absorb water from even from inside also. So just like that, and you have to drain the water. Take a clean what do you call this one, this is a flower plate. You have to put this, and then in order, because I'm planning to make a hand bouquet and half moon hand bouquet, so I use a stand for that. I use a barbecue stick, which is the size of the barbecue stick. It's like a lily size, so in order to hold nicely and it won't bend. So now I use the zip tie to secure the barbecue stick. Actually, this is barbecue stick, and I use the zip tie, a cable tie. I don't know what do you call this one in your place. They call this one a zip tie, cable tie. So I have to make on the side. Don't poke the foam with the barbecue stick, because it makes for you damage the foam. So just on the side and tight on the wire. So secure the barbecue stick on the chicken wire, so it will come like this. And you have to cut, after that you have to cut the exit zip, make it sure that it's hold tightly, so you have a clean half moon decoration for that. That is a bouquet. For me, if I do the decoration, or if I do an arrangement, I use always a rolling plate, because I do not want all my arrangement and flowers will get damaged. So I want to keep the freshness, and the beauty of the flowers will remain until I'll finish. So first, this is a gypsophilia. I sprayed into yellow because my theme will be yellow, white, and red. So now I fully covered with the yellow gypsophilia instead of using green, so I don't like leaves to put in. I want to use only these fillers. So instead of using white gypsophilia, I sprayed it into yellow, because white gypsophilia is very common everywhere in every shop. So I sprayed into yellow to make it something different. And after that one, I put them all, and now I started to put the white flowers on it. I use the spray roses. I don't know what do you call that, spray roses in your country or in your flower shop, baby roses or spray roses, mini roses, so it will work for it. And now I put those arrangement, not it. I do not want that flowers they are close to, I do not want they are compressed, because the flowers can't breathe. So I give space in each arrangement, or in each grouping of the flower arrangement on my half moon. And in order to make an arrangement, first you have to make a stand on the foam so that you can arrange nicely. It's in the cabinet. Now I finished already. I put also the accessories of the arrangium. I sprayed into gold. So if you can see, now I put I use lily just for the bottom arrangement or bottom base of my bouquet. So I put a open lily, white lily, and I put also some spray roses on it. And I want just a very simple as much as possible. So simplicity is the best. You can see the beauty in your arrangement. So it's a little bit heavy because I have to tie it, and I have to put the wrapping paper also on the round of the bouquet. So now I'm making folding and making a bouquet techniques for the folding of your papers. So depend on you how you will do that. So I fold one fourth, and I have to lift up like this one, and the other side will be another 1/4 fold. Then I have to prepare them like 5 pieces folded wrapping paper, so that it's very easy for me to keep on putting it on my bouquet. So I have to prepare them and I fold them, then wait on the wrapping paper so that it won't open. So just put a weight, any weight you can use, like that. So you have to prepare that one, because some of the florists, they make, one other hand is, I used to do that, one other hand is holding with the flowers, and one other hand is folding the bouquet, but I realized that it won't fold the wrapping paper nicely. So much more better like this. You use your 2 hands, keep your hand free to fold the wrapping paper, and keep aside the flowers, so which is ready to wrap, like this. So you can see like an 8 like a number 8 design, if you will see from the top. So now I'm going to wrap the bouquet. It's now all the wrapping paper are folded and ready your bouquet for wrapping. Yeah, you have to keep your flowers laid down on the table, because just to avoid to break your stand, because that is only a barbecue. So now the half moon is getting heavy because that's we soak in the water and plus the flowers, so it's getting heavy. So now once you get this wrapping paper in, so it will help to hold the flowers bending from side to side. So there are 5 wrapping paper. I use this one. It is enough to wrap the whole bouquet, and you can see a nice holding also the bouquet. So this is a simple technique of how to make a half moon design or for the Ramadan design. Any bouquet you can use that kind of folding techniques. Normal bouquets you can use that one, so your bouquet will, it gives more nice design and makes more beautiful. So your bouquet will be like this. So for my idea, I do not like the wrapping paper which is just to fold half and the paper are evenly folded. So I do not like that one. So I want something odd, and not, and it's an uneven folded. So I like something crazy folded wrapping paper. So to tie the bouquet, I use always jute twine. So it is good for the environment, and as much as possible we have to avoid any plastic or non-biodegradable material for the wrapping paper. And the wrapping paper, actually, this is a friendly environment because of this one. This is mixed of not pure plastic, it's mixed with the recyclable material, like the those carton material, so that is mixed with that, so it will be, they are uh, they will be good for the environment also. And for me, I use the thin ribbon. I like to use thin ribbon just to make the simplest making ribbon, because if you will make a fabulous ribbon, making bulk ribbon and big ribbon, so the design of the flowers, it will go on, because the people, the customers, their eyes is only on the ribbon, so your flower, it will be disappear on the image. So make it sure that the wrapping paper is just simple one, ribbon is a simple one, so that your bouquet flowers will be stunning. It will be like this. If you don't want also to use lilies for your vase arrangement, you can do that one, even just a simple and without flower arrangement, just the half moon. So if you can see like this is the finished product now. Thank you.